Hey guys, it's Cameron again, and welcome back to my channel where I talk about books, movies, writing, and all things spooky. And today I have some rather big publishing news. My new book, Autumn Crow, is now available in paperback and Kindle on Amazon. You can get the paperback edition for only $9.99 on Amazon, and the Kindle edition is only $3.99, so I try to keep the prices down a little bit. For those who don't know, Autumn Crow is a short story collection featuring stories all taking place in a small Ohio town called Autumn Crow Valley. And this town is like a celebration of Halloween year-round. But there's also a darker side to Autumn Crow, and a lot of very strange things happen there. So as you can probably imagine, all of the stories are loosely connected to each other. There are certain characters and events that are referenced in other stories, so it all kind of ties together in the end. This is a collection of 8 short stories, 7 of which have never been published before. The 8th story is actually There Are Monsters Here, which I published as a Kindle edition a couple of years ago. It is now in print for the very first time and newly revised, so there's a little something new in here if you have already read the story before. I will post links down below in the graveyard where you can get both the paperback and Kindle editions, and if you use my link down below, I'm actually an Amazon affiliate, so I will get a small little cut of whatever you order. So not only will I get my royalties for this, but I'll also get just a little bit from the overall purchase. So that'll help me out a lot if you use the link down below. I also wanted to let you know that there is a really cool readathon that is happening in conjunction with Autumn Crow. It is called the Camathon, and if you didn't know, Cameron Rubique, the talented author and artist, painted the cover of Autumn Crow. Cameron Rubique has become a really good friend of mine, and I owe him a lot for doing such a great job on the cover of this book. But when I first released the cover of this and announced that Cameron Rubique had painted it, something really funny happened on Twitter. Nikki from I Read Past My Bedtime and Jason from Jason's Weird Reads were talking about doing a Camathon where they read my new book, Autumn Crow, as well as Disco Death Trap and Golf Curse, both by Cameron Rubique. So 3 books by 2 different Camerons, and I thought this was a really fun idea. I thought it was a joke at first, and I think it started out that way, but then it became a real thing. So starting, I believe, on November 1st and going the whole entire month of November, you can participate in the Camathon, and this is hosted by Nikki from I Read Past My Bedtime, Jason from Jason's Weird Reads, Cami from Cami's Corner, and Regina from Regina's Haunted Library. So all 4 of these awesome people will be hosting the Camathon, and you can participate if you would like. If you've not read either of these books by Cameron Rubique, I really think you should. They're great books, they're a lot of fun. And if you don't get around to reading my book in October, because we all know there is plenty to read in October, it's okay, because you can read it in November for the Camathon. So I just wanted to let you know about that. I will post all of the video links down below in the graveyard where you can go and learn a little bit more about the Camathon. And I hope you will participate, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for buying Autumn Crow if you already have. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy it. I will see you in the next video. Later, creeps. Hey creeps, thank you again for visiting my channel and for subscribing. If you would like to see more, I am on Twitter and Instagram @BookMovieGuy. I am also the co-creator of the Library Macabre books Facebook page. Also, I am a horror author, so if you would like to read any of my work or check out any of the pages that I mentioned, I will leave the links down below in the graveyard. And lastly, I am on Patreon, so I wanted to use this time to extend a very warm thank you to all of these awesome creeps over here. Those are all of my Patreon supporters, and I wanted to say thank you so much, guys, and stay spooky.